It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Today, there's an NFC fighting storm between the Carolina Panthers and the Detroit Lions. On the Carolina sideline, here's a look at head coach Dave Canales. These guys just about set to go in this one. Along the opposing sideline, head coach of the LionsDen Campbell. His guys with the crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins. Welcome in, everybody. Kate Scott alongside Brock Heward, and I know all of us are ready for this new season. To begin, and we're off in Detroit. One little burst so far, and he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So now out comes the Panther offense for its initial drive of the game, and they'll be let out by someone that we'll get a look at here, this second-year passer.
And I really think this is one of those moments where every starting quarterback in the opener, right, week one, all has a sense of gratitude, all has a smile on their face. You're one of 32 guys on the planet that get to start an NFL season, and you want to make the most of that chance.
And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down.
It's plays like that, Kate, that I'm happy I'm the color analyst and you and your spotter are doing play-by-play. Because that was a massive humanity, a whole bunch of bodies to sort through for 1 yard.
Second down pass play coming. Looking slant route complete. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but I would have loved for it to have come earlier. So he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They're throwing it. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down. Now looking to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. Oh, this big guy is moving. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a 6-0 lead right away. It's coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. And it'll be their second-year quarterback who's bringing them out.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that off-season planning, the reps in camp, the sweat, the blood, the tears come into play. And you really don't want to stumble out the gate. You want to be the horse who jumps to the front right away and let everybody try to chase you down.
First down, play action. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he won't be able to get past the line very quickly, Brock. They could be facing third down to begin this ball game.
A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Cougar 19.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Now for the second time, we take a look at this Panther offense. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Off a touchdown early and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them. By turning them against their own team, or quiet up for that opening touchdown. You score another one, you start to murmur and might even hear a few birds.
First down run, now's in 5. Now 2nd and 5. Dump off, caught by his back. Finds a little room there, gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Completed to his running back. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Return starts at the 9. Jukes away from 1. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there. Detroit getting its offense set for their second drive. Their first drive of the season, an uneventful one, led to a punch. So they'll try to get some new season magic going here on their second drive. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And this defense is firing to begin the season. Oh, great play to get him behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
19 Tiger.
Takes the second down snap. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Here we go. Bravo 80. Track him 60.
3rd and long for him here. That's caught for the first. He's going to bring this down to their 35. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. You start with a string of incompletions, Brock. You've told me this before. Getting that first one to connect feels really good.
Yeah, it just kind of settles you down and everybody else around you. Not too different than seeing the ball go through the net or make a nice birdie putt. Yeah, you just want to gain some confidence.
Rob Fred, first guy he met. No gain on that first down line.
New set of downs is not off to a real good start here, Kate. And I know every yard counts in this league, but that lone yard, it's not going to really change what they're thinking about doing here on second down.
That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. Driving across the 15-yard line. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions make it a one-score game. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So now football coming out to our 35-yard line. Carolina about set to go once again offensively. And that lead they've got, Brock, they are never going to have to worry about losing it if they keep scoring every time they touch this football.
Is that how it works?
It surprisingly is. You know, if you have a lead and you don't lose it, you win.
That type of start? Well, you won it all 17 games of the season, but you're lucky to get it more than once. That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Hey, I know one feels like an automatic running down, but after seeing that last play yield you nothing, this offense and that coordinator's got a seed of doubt. This defense playing some mind games with them.
He keeps it himself. And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. Fourth down coming up.
So many options on 3rd and 1. That playbook wide open. And when you call a QB sneak, the last thing you want is to see that play go backwards.
So as they face fourth down, on comes Corey Bajorquez to kick. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. And that kick a little too well struck. He drives it into the end zone for a touchback. The Lions and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. And they've gone to him as a receiver to complement his presence in the backfield, Brock, to some good early results. Now Ryan, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
First carry here for the rookie out of Kentucky. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Lions have a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Going to the ground again on first. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
He keeps this one himself. Decided to keep it, but couldn't escape the pressure there. They catch it behind the line. Break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 44-yard
They just get the play off. Gets him on the quick hitter. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. The Panthers have taken the early lead. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They're moving it well, but now face a 3rd and short. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
65,
4th down. Pass coming. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
So close to getting off the field. The 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession. Sit on the bench to get their breath. Now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
He's still going at the 30. And they're going to stop him, but he's got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas. And you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals, 19 Titans, 19. Ready?
From the red zone now. And he will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. PAT effort coming up. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Lions tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Starting from the 5. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. The Panthers get going again once more on offense. And in a tie game, we've been sensing a breakthrough coming, Brock. Might this be the drive where we finally see one side get the edge over the other?
Well, if it is, Kate, you know and I know it's about play-to-play execution, and more than likely, making sure they can convert in some of those situational downs.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Looking in the air here. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Panthers.
Setting him on the dive. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate. That's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on this one.
That's McMillan with the catch out left. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Extra man in the secondary for the Lions on his 3rd down. Here's a throw. Short pass brought in. Breaks the tackle. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Panthers 1st.
1st down, Carolina.
He's going to throw this one. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 39-yard line.
He takes off with it. Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be 3rd down.
Nice little welcoming party waiting for him at the line of scrimmage. No surprises that time. This defense was ready.
From the gun on 3rd down. And his perfect start is over. That's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Corey Bajorquez on the punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. And he can't hurt you with a return if you just kick it out of bounds, right? So this one flies out right around the 15-yard line. The offense headed out now for Detroit. And the last time they had it, they ran it down the field on him. I'd expect some better resistance up front if they try that again. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Finds a man right side. They come crashing down on that receiver screen, and they take him down behind the line. So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. Stick around. Some more from Ford Field on its way. 3rd down here. Need 8 on the play. To the air on 3rd and long. And this one is launched downfield. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. They're out now, ready to punt it. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Carolina offense headed out now. And they'll try for better results this time around, Brock, after they had to punt it away last time out. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 46-yard line.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Lions are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, we both saw what he was doing, Brock, trying to work the sideline there, but I don't think he ever saw the corner sitting back and just waiting to break on that throw.
And that's what the good ones do. They use the sideline to their advantage. It really becomes the 12th defender on the field. The elite corners in this league, they'll play to it. They'll bait those quarterbacks to making that throw, and then they'll close fast and take that ball away.
He's going to be falling down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. One play in, Brock, in this drive is already in enemy territory. Working now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Sent to the ground by Kyler Gordon. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Throw here, 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
To throw here on 1st down. And he makes the catch, but he will not get the feet down. Oh, boy, that could have been a highlight reel touchdown. Instead, just an incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. Looking to throw here. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
Well, it's hard hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. You might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
So the incompletion on first. Here is 2nd and goal.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal.
At the 60, at the 60. 19 Lions. Mustang 19.
Dropping back to throw. Has it in close. And he's in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions take the lead just before halftime. Kicking team out to try the extra points. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7.
Panthers 14.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. His return starts at the 5. Escapes a defender. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Kirby Joseph up for the stop. 2nd and 3 now. No need for halftime. We'll just keep it right here and get started with the 3rd quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our 2nd half. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Out come the Lions. They've got the first series of the 2nd half. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they can really use some more points on this drive. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
He was taken down behind.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
70 Lions.
Throwing on 2nd. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinals. Ready to work. Ready to work. Warrior 70. Hut, hut.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. That's incomplete left side. This one misses the tight end. So that brings up 4th and long. They'll send out the punting unit. And he'll try to hit this one well. Takes it in at the 21. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. The Panthers set to take the field. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a heartbeat. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
That was Tyrone McMillan he was looking for. And it sets up 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Brought in right side by McMillan. He's got the 1st down grab and still going. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He dodged the tackle. He is down to the 30-yard line. Pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's going to bring up the Carolina first down.
A gain of 14. And the Panther first down.
Back-to-back carries here. No repeat success in that last run, so only is able to get back to the line on this play.
All about that defense there. Haven't bottled up from the judge. Truth be told, probably lucky they even got back to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, here's a pass. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Sending the tight end in motion left. They'll air it out on 3rd. This is Cooper looking left side. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets a good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
He spins right by him. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's in for the touchdown. The Panthers start the second half with some needed points. That one right down the middle. And the Panthers tie this game at 21. Tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Now the Lions offense gets ready to return to the field. And this is an important drive to get momentum back after that touchdown tied things up. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Panther 6, take over.
Hand off to the back. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
1st down now, ball at the 33.
Here we go, set. 60 by 6, 6, go.
The lateral goes haywire, live ball. Panthers pick this one up. And Carolina makes the house call, touchdown. The Panthers parlay the turnover into a lead. I think they would have happily just taken the turnover, Brock, but how about the wherewithal of the defender to take it back for the score?
Yeah, that is a scoop and score in the definition of a splash play defensively. You don't just rip possession away from the offense, you kind of rip their heart out too. You rip possession, you turn it into points, and now that beleaguered offense is going to have to get right back on the field.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50. The Lions returning to the field. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this third quarter. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. It must be on the line, a yard at most. There's Nick Scorton there on the play.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Now we're on the counter. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
You know, Kate, sometimes football and poker have a lot in common. You don't want to tell at the poker table, and you don't want one at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes just it's alignment. It's the way these linemen breathe. It's the blood in their knuckles the defenders read and react to. I think that time a tell was in play because the defense was all over that counter before it could get started.
Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's a big time.
The Panthers returning their offense and this running back to the field. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, that expected defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Lions are stuck deep in the red zone at the 10-yard line. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on.
Ready.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. They're in trouble now, and the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And with a determined effort, that was impressive. He's able to gain something out of that play, Brock, after they nearly lost it. Well, that is not how you make the most of an opportunity when your defense gives you the football back. But the good news is, Brock, at least they get another shot.
Yeah, when you're running on the field, you feel the joy of that defense, right? They just got you a possession. They're giving you an opportunity. And thankfully, they saved the day by at least jumping on the ball.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions parlay the interception into points. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. That one splits the uprights. The Lions tie us up 28-all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He fields it from the 8. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. The Panthers back out, headed out once again. It's all squared up again following that touchdown, partner. So some added importance on this series. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. They'll start this series with an option left. And stop is made after 4 yards. It's 2nd down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 5.
Here's the long back on the handoff. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Pass play now. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up. Carolina in punt formation. It'll be Corey Bajorquez doing the honors. Brings it in at the 12. And that return's going to come to a close as we reach the end of our quarter. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Drive starts with an option, right side. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Well, he didn't hand it off or throw it, but he probably should have picked one of those two options. They kept some help by the line, and they tracked him down for the loss.
Takes the 2nd down snap. Forced out to his right. Moving right, airs it out. It's complete! Oh my, they left him wide open downfield. It's a huge pickup on the play. That is good for Detroit 1st down. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
1st and 10, he keeps it on the option. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
Taken down back at the
QB runs could be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses, but not for the defense right there. Did their homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
Throwing it on 2nd down. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. That's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
3rd and long for him here. Big strike here to Williams. Gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. He picks up 28 on the play. And the Lions have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Give now to the running back. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down at the line.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6. Back to throw it. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really crave man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 4th quarter lead. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, the offense delivers.
No doubt. That one right down the middle. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Panther offense headed out to the field. And they're taking the field knowing that they need a touchdown here, Brock. More pressure on them now than they've had any drive so far this game.
Well, our colleague, Charles Davis, has a line for a spot just like this. Pressure, It can burst pipes, but can also create diamonds. Let's see what the outcome of this question is going to be.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Setting up to throw. Complete to the right side. And he has it right near midfield here. It's like about a yard short. It's 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
18 on the play. First down, Panthers.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Panthers losing by 7. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Finds him on the slant. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
It's 2nd and inches at the 41-yard line.
Running for the marker on 2nd. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. 3rd and a low yard coming up.
And it's 3rd down.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he's safe.